Hey guys, Nick here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to try something. I am going to try to recall my childhood where we used to make feta cheese at home. What we'll need is whole milk. I think you can use other milk too, but I'm gonna go with whole because over there we used to milk the cow ourselves, and it was definitely whole. We used to put in there something called islata, which is a Russian little, some sort of a acid. But I am also thinking that acid had a lot of vinegar in it and something else. So I'm just curious if it will work with just distilled vinegar. If it works, this would be awesome. If no, then I have to find a Russian store and try again and make a next episode. Now I have to watch this quite closely because the minute it starts looking like it's about to boil but not boiling yet, I need to put the vinegar, and hopefully what that's gonna do, it's gonna start splitting the milk and creating chunks. Something like this, and basically a strainer and this. So along with this, I am also going to use cheesecloth. Yes. There we go. Now I'm detecting a lot of movement. It looks like it's gonna start boiling anytime now. And that's when I'll add my distilled white vinegar. Yes, it is splitting, but it's rising. Maybe I need more vinegar? I don't remember, I was a kid. I had to add a lot more of this because the Russian thing I was telling you about that we use is highly concentrated, so, but this isn't. This now is more like it. It's supposed to come to this greenish, yellowish, clear water situation. Okay, now what I need to do is I need to put a plate or something flat on top of this, and I need to put weight on it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's a lid. I'm gonna put this lid here, and I'm gonna put this here. This is going to be tricky. Is this going to stay? I'll leave a lot of the juices to come down and then cool down a little bit. Then I'll put this in the fridge, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, day 2. So excited to see if this worked or not. By the way, I told you guys that I am remembering my childhood by making this feta cheese. I also appropriately am wearing a dress that I bought when I was 13. So this is like a 22-year-old dress, and here with mom and my 2 brothers. Now let's open this. This cheese needs to be salted, so it needs to actually go for a few days in salt water, which I'll get to it in a second, but I'm going to actually cut it first so that I can see how that worked out. How do I cut this? I think it's great, actually. Yep. So the next step would be to put the salt in here. I am going to add just a little bit of distilled vinegar to the water as well to keep it from, you know, spoiling, just giving it a bit of a longer life. Is that enough? Yeah. Cheese pretty much will just go into the salt water for quite some time, maybe 3 days, maybe a day. You can put it on top of your salads. You can eat it with some tomatoes and herbs like Armenians love to eat. It's probably our favorite way of eating feta cheese. And yeah, we even put it in soups. We eat a lot of feta cheese. It's not salty, but it's feta cheese. So in a few days, it will be proper feta cheese. Let's see. No more buying feta cheese. I'm so excited about this. Next time I'm gonna try with lactose-free milk. I'm curious if that will work. It might work. Then it can be a lactose-free cheese. Thank you guys for joining. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Cheers. I'll see you next Saturday.